as we know cricket was about changing, because when I was a kid growing up, playing even first class cricket, there weren't any coaches, there weren't any managers, which is unheard of in these days. As he said, there were 40 people. And it was a tour, me being 21 at that time, I was definitely not thinking of anything. Cricket was played differently. I think it was, the approach of the game was totally different. So like how you mentioned that you didn't have a camp, or we weren't prepared. I don't think people used to go on tours before that ever being prepared. It was more to experience. You had an opportunity to represent your country or your cricket team, and you just felt blessed to be part of this team which had the greats of Kapil Dev, somebody like him in that side, and many other greats in that side. So I wasn't thinking much about what we're going to do on that tour. But as he said, they were well prepared. They were very well prepared, and they were very smart. In fact, I remember that first game that we had. Generally in olden days, you went to a country, you played against a county side or a side game, which got you into the groove for the Test series. And they had 11 people turned up, and I think those 11, they had just got hold of them from whoever was available to play. And we started that game with 1 wicket down. We were like 550 for one. And we thought the tour was going to be easy. Wait till the moment till you get to the Test match. And it was mayhem. He mentioned Brett Schultz, Alan Donald, known as White Lightning in those days, had just come out of darkness. So we were totally surprised for sure. We weren't prepared. We definitely weren't prepared to play that kind of seam and fast bowling in those days. But things today have changed. Our team prepared differently. The game is played in a different way. It's a professional sport now. So I was probably at the cusp of, the period that he was talking about and where we are now. So I'm blessed to have been around there. And most of my cricketing knowledge, or, I wasn't one of those who read much, or still pretty much there. But it was mostly family stories that I had heard. And in the family, we are fourth generation cricketers, Test cricketers. So everybody who played cricket in our family was, it was always talked as it is a sport. It keeps you healthy. It's a way to make friends. It's a way to travel. And it's a necessity in life, because especially if you were in England, you only had sun out in the summer. So this sport was meant to be out there. It was a healthy sport, waking up on time, meals after every couple of hours. And today, the sport that we see is totally different.